Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing well. So in today's video, I wanted to run through my entire handbag collection. Now, as we are fast approaching the end of the year, I thought this would be a really great video to film because it is something that I can do potentially each year and then compare them and see which bags remain in my collection and which ones I ended up selling on. So if you are new to my channel, I am a lover of vintage designer handbags and I absolutely love buying them from Japanese sellers on eBay, and I absolutely love the whole process. I love the bidding process, I love receiving the bag, I love cleaning them up and just giving them a new life. So if you're into that kind of thing, make sure you stick around and hit that subscribe button because I am not going anywhere, and I've done a little bit of planning for 2023 as to what hobbies and things I want to focus on, and buying and selling handbags is at the top of my list because it's something that brings me a lot of joy, and they're the types of videos I absolutely love to film, and it seems like you guys love them as well. So there's going to be a lot of handbag review videos, me cleaning up old bags, styling them, a lot of capsule wardrobes, sustainable style. So yeah, there's a lot more to come. So with all of that being said, let's just get straight into my current handbag collection. So the first bag in my collection is the Gucci DIONYSUS Super Mini, and I purchased this for myself as a bit of a graduation present when I finished my university degree, and I fell in love with this bag and just how small it was and how cute it was, but also that it was a bit more of a grungy style with the gunmetal hardware, and then also you've got this nice sort of brownie khaki kind of color. And I saw girls styling this on Pinterest in a very casual way. They would wear it crossbody with a pair of denim shorts or jeans and a white t-shirt, and I just thought that it was so cool. And the other reason I really wanted this bag is because it has the chain strap, it can easily be dressed up. So I am kind of at the age where I'm attending a lot of weddings, a lot of my friends are getting married, and I wanted a bag that would go with everything. And guys, this monogram honestly goes with everything. I've worn it with a range of different colors, and it really does elevate every outfit. So you either love this bag or you hate it. I know when I was looking at review videos, I was umming and ahhing for a really long time because of how small it is. You really cannot fit much. But I was looking at the size up from this and it just didn't appeal to me as much. I thought that the reason I love this so much is because of how petite it is and how effortlessly cool it looks. I absolutely love the mini bag look when people wear a crossbody and it's tiny, and I thought this is about as small as I could go, but it could still hold everything that I need. So this bag fits my mobile phone, a card holder, and my car keys. Pretty much that's it, maybe a lipstick as well. So that's the Gucci DIONYSUS Super Mini, and I really do have a love-hate relationship with this bag. It is small and it can be annoying to use, but it is the look for me. And obviously that's where I struggle because you'll see from the rest of my handbag collection that I am all about functionality over looks, but in this case I have gone for the looks rather than the functionality, and I can't see it leaving my collection anytime soon, more so because it has sentimental value and also because it really does elevate an outfit. And if I'm going to own any bag for the looks, it's going to be this one. Now the next bag I wanted to talk about is actually from Zara, and it is the oldest handbag that I have in my collection, and I just can't seem to part with it. It is so adorable. I remember watching a what's in my handbag video here on YouTube, and the girl owned this bag and instantly I fell in love, and I jumped onto Zara, and it was one of their newer kind of releases. I think it's called the Mini City bag. I think they still sell it. If they do, I'll link it below. Now this handbag is my most complimented handbag. Every single time I wear it, I have someone saying, "Where did you get that bag? I absolutely love it." So it is an absolute crowd pleaser. It fits so much. It's so functional. It just has the single opening here. There's no pockets or anything inside, but just a big, it just has a huge opening with a lot of space, and it also has a crossbody strap. So you have it here. I do wear it also with the crossbody strap, but there is nothing cuter than rocking up to dinner in a nice little outfit and sitting this on the table. It's just so beautiful. Now this bag, it's not leather or anything. I think it's just like a cheap kind of vinyl or something like that, but it's really good quality. All the hardware hasn't tarnished and I've had it for years. So I absolutely love this bag. There's not much more to say about it other than it is stunning and very, very functional. So that is my little Zara bag, and I have been using it a lot more lately, and I have a newfound kind of appreciation for it. Now the third bag in my collection is my Louis Vuitton Noe in the GM size. This is a vintage purchase from eBay, and I have heaps of reviews on the whole Noe style bucket bag, so I'll leave those linked below. But if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen I did a little story the other day just talking about this bag and my thoughts on it. So I have owned the black epi leather Noe for over a year now and absolutely love it. So I thought, why not get the monogram as well? Because whenever I saw pictures on Pinterest of girls styling the vintage Noe in the GM size, I was just in love and I always wanted this bag. But ever since having it, I keep reaching for the epi leather, and I think it's because the canvas is quite floppy and it's not as structured, and that's something that, I don't know, I feel like I like when I have a bigger bag, I really like structure. But yeah, I just haven't been reaching for it as much, so it potentially might be sold in 2023. But in saying that, if I didn't have the black epi Noe, this would be probably my favorite bag. I think it's just because I have two and I have the option of either black or monogram. I tend to reach for the black. And you will notice from my collection, I have a lot of black handbags. They are just my go-to and I just cannot steer away from them. I don't know why. So I'm not sure about this bag. I'm going to keep using it. I still absolutely love it, and I think it's an asset to anyone's handbag collection, but it might be sold in 2023. I'm really not sure yet, and I don't want to make any rash decisions until I am fully know that I want to sell it. So this bag is a large bucket style bag. It fits everything you need. When I use it, it's most of the time is for work, and it fits everything I need. And I always use an organizer with these bags so I can keep everything in its place, because I find with bucket bags, an organizer is imperative. Otherwise it can be a bottomless pit and you can just lose things. So I absolutely love this. It's really good as a carry-on bag as well when you're on a flight. So the Noe in the GM size is probably my all-time favorite work bag. But in terms of monogram or epi leather, I think I'm going to have to go with the epi leather. So seeing as we are on the topic of Noe bags, the fourth bag in my collection is the same, the Noe in the GM size, but in the black epi leather. And this is my baby. This is 100% my most used bag in my collection. I absolutely love it. It currently has my diary and organizer in there right now because I've been using it for work all week. And there's just something about the epi leather that is so durable, so nice and structured, and it doesn't have that super vintage look. To me, it looks like it could be a bag that's been released this year. So I absolutely love it. It was made the same year that I was born, so I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. I just think it's so special, and I recently polished up all the brass and it just came up brand new. And because the style I like to go for is very casual, effortless, cool girl kind of vibes, that's what I'm aiming for anyway, I feel like the Noe just pairs so well with all of my outfits and really does elevate every look. So absolutely love this bag, and it's so crazy to me that these are exactly the same bags, but this is something I don't reach for, and this is the one that I just can't get enough of, even though they're exactly the same. So color really does play a huge part in your personal style when you're going to choose a bag. Now the fifth bag in my collection is my Dylan Kane Rhea sling bag, I think it's called. It actually has a chain as well that looks really nice on it with the most beautiful link. This bag is relatively new to my collection. I filmed an unboxing video. I'll link that below. So as soon as I saw this bag on Instagram, I follow Dylan Kane. They do amazing bags. Since owning designer bags, and then also I've owned a few Dylan Kane bags, it is safe to say that they are just as good a quality. They're an Australian brand and they do really beautiful on-trend kind of leather handbags. But this one here, I thought it looked so much like that Prada kind of sling bag. and it was a bit of a dupe. So they were having a warehouse sale, and I think this brand new retails for around $400-$500 mark, and it came down to $250. So I was straight away on there and I bought it instantly because I had had it on my wish list for a while. So it's got the beautiful champagne gold hardware. You've got the Dylan cane here. And the other thing is it has the contrast stitching, which I absolutely love contrast stitching. And yeah, it was kind of just ticking all of my boxes. Now this handbag does come in a bigger size, and I was thinking, should I have gone the bigger size? Would I wear it more often? But I've realized with handbags, I don't wear medium sized bags very often. They either need to be super large or super small. So I've been wearing this one a lot to dinners and things like that, and it is perfect. So this shoulder strap here is amazing. I've taken it to a wedding and I have danced all night on the dance floor, and it literally sat on my shoulder and did not move. So it's clear that the way that they've designed this bag, it is totally meant for your shoulder, and it just sits perfectly. So I absolutely love it. It really does elevate an outfit. I do get a lot of compliments on this bag. I love how this bag, when you sit it on a table, it just sits like that. It's very structured, and I love the shininess to the leather. I think that's why I love epi leather so much. I just love that shine rather than a grained kind of leather. Although the grained soft leather is very, very functional and you can fit a lot in those bags, the shine to this is just absolutely stunning. The only con to this bag is the opening is a little bit small, so it can be a little bit annoying getting in and out. But like I said, I usually wear this bag to dinners and weddings and stuff, so I'm not carrying a lot of stuff, so it hasn't bothered me too much. But if I was someone wanting to use this bag as an everyday bag, I would probably say go the size up. That way the opening will be a little bigger and it'll be easier to fit, obviously, more stuff in there. Now the next two bags in my collection are exactly the same. They are the Uniqlo round shoulder bag, and I ended up buying them in both colors because I thought they're so functional. They're only $20 each, or $19.95. And they are honestly the best bag ever. So I've actually been wearing the black one more so than the stone kind of color, and I took this one to Melbourne with me recently, and it was the ultimate travel companion. I wear it crossbody, so I just wear it like this, and guys, I could fit a 600ml water bottle in there, my wallet, my phone, lip balm, like literally everything that you need you can fit in here, and it was a bottomless pit. It just kept going, and because it's got that flexible kind of material, yeah, you can just fit a lot in them. So I cannot recommend this bag enough. If you're wondering what color to go, there's a bunch of different colors. I've been wearing the black one more. I didn't think I would. I kind of just got it because I was like, oh, I'll use them on dog walks and I'll just use them a bit for everything. But this one, as you can see, it still has the tag on it because I haven't used it yet. But I am still glad I did get it in this color. I just haven't really had it long enough to be able to style it with this color yet. Like, I can see myself at like 50 years old doing the groceries using this bag and being like, oh yes, I bought it from Uniqlo, you know, 20 years ago, and it's still such a great bag. So yeah, not a bad word to say about these bags, and I'm so glad to have them in my collection. I've done a full kind of review video on these, and I'll leave that link below. So that brings us to the last bag in my collection. So like I said, guys, I really don't have many, but this is the Gucci Soho Disco bag, and this holds such a special place in my heart. It was my first ever designer handbag, and I got it for a bargain. I got this one from Depop a couple of years ago for $500, and yes guys, it is authentic. It came with everything. So I absolutely love this bag, and if you are someone who is looking to purchase your first ever designer handbag, I cannot recommend this one enough. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, but in terms of functionality, it is amazing. Because of the soft grain leather, you can fit so much in here. And I also love how, although it has the big GG kind of logo here, it is still quite understated. So I absolutely love this bag. I've used it traveling. It can fit a camera, it can actually fit a water bottle. It just fits everything that you need, and not to mention it is so durable. The only issue I have with this bag is that the hardware is tarnishing, but with that being said, this bag is still in my top 3 favorite handbags of all time, and I don't think it will ever leave my collection. So there you have it, guys. That is my entire handbag collection. Now the next thing that I have purchased is not a handbag, but I've ordered a brand new leather planner, and I was looking at the Louis Vuitton monogram one in the GM size for such a long time, but I just could not find one at the price that I was willing to pay. But I ended up stumbling across a really beautiful black croc leather one from Cloth and Paper, and it is on its way. So if you're into planner kind of organization videos, make sure you stick around because I have so many planned and I cannot wait to show you what I've purchased for my planner. So if you did like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps me out so much, and like I said, I have so many videos planned for 2023 and I'm so excited. Anyway guys, I hope you have a lovely day or night depending on where you are and what time you're watching this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!